Hey guys, welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars 2016 set review. Guys, this time we have the Kanan Spear Bike set. Its set number is 75141. It's ages 7 to 12 and up. It has 234 pieces. It is retailing for $19.99 or $20 US. It is also a Target exclusive, so you can only find it at Target, nowhere else. And so this set here is one of the Star Wars Rebel sets we'll be getting this year. This is the cheapest way you can get so far, because we're going to be getting two other ones in the summer wave. And right now, this is the only new one that we're getting so far. And if you guys are after all the Star Wars Rebel sets that are coming out this year, then all the other Star Wars Rebel sets are microfires. Just to let you guys know, there's a microfire type as prototype, and there's a microfire ATDP. There's also a microfire the Ghost ship and a Wookiee gunship microfire as well. Those are all Rebel sets. They're going to be $10. Those are $10 each. I have not gotten those yet. I'm probably going to be getting those like later on in the year, but I'm not going to be reviewing those. So yeah, just to let you guys know. And so this is the only Star Wars Rebel set that's in this wear-with. That's actually like a main. That's an actual a set. So the minifigures that we get are great. You know, you get Kanan Jarrus, as you would think, because this is his spear bike. You also get another Stormtrooper from Star Wars Rebels, so that's pretty cool. We also got the Stormtrooper in many other sets. We got him in the Ghost. We got him in that Imperial Troop Transport Battle Pack. We've also got him in the ATDP set. And so we got him in the Stormtrooper in a lot of other sets. Now this one here is brand new and exclusive to the set, and the set only is the Imperial Combat Driver. So he's kind of like an officer, and as you can see, he's pretty similar to the ATDP driver, just in different colors. He's just all gray, different tones of gray. And so, what's great about the set is that you actually get the spear bike, which is very, very nice. I think it's a little oversized though, but I'll let you guys. I'm gonna actually go more in depth about that later on. And these crates here, which are pretty cool, and the movability, because they move so much and so easily, all that. Like if you try to move them around, everything, that's really cool. And so, for this little set for being $20, I was thinking this is a great set to get for your son or daughter or something like that, because this is a great set to get. $20, perfect price for this, because it's got a good enough amount of features, great minifigures to have. If you guys have not gotten Kanan Jarrus in the Wookiee gunship or in the Ghost set, which were $90, is $70 back in 2015 and 2014, and so. Hopefully, you guys will be able to get Kanan Jarrus now, because he's in this $20 set. So yeah, if you guys are not getting Kanan Jarrus, this is the perfect way to get him in a cheap way. And so let's get into the main figures, guys, into the main build of the set, into the final thoughts. So let's go, guys. And so guys, the first main figure I'm going to show you is Kanan Jarrus. Now we got in this Kanan before, so there's nothing really different about him. The torso print is all nicely detailed, just exactly the same. The leg print is same as always, nicely detailed everything. He has this blue lightsaber. It says blue lightsaber, meaning that he was once a Jedi, named to Caleb Doom, but he changed his name to Kanan so he could hide from the Empire for all these 15 years. It's a hairpiece, very nice, got a ponytail on the back, everything. Take the hairpiece off. Take a look back. Got a double-sided face, a little bit of a happy face down that side, and on this side a little bit more of a stern face. And so he's got a dark green arm here, and a lighter tan of a green on the other arm, because the other side he has a bunch of armor and everything with a rebel symbol on it. So yeah, that's why that's a different tone of a green. And so Kanan Jarrus, great minifigure to have again. If you guys have not gotten him in the bigger sets from 2014 and 2015, this is the perfect way to get him at a very cheap price. And so, let's get to the next two minifigures, which are more, I don't know what you would say, like more able to get, like the Stormtrooper and the Combat Driver are very special. You can use them to build up your army and everything. And so, let's go, guys, to the more Imperial type characters. So let's go, guys. So guys, the last two main figures I'm going to show you guys is the Star Wars Rebels version of the Imperial Stormtrooper and the Imperial Combat Driver. And as you can see, guys, for the Stormtrooper here is pretty much exactly the same as we got in back last year and did in 2014 as well. All that's detailing on the torso, the legs, everything on the back. Nice detail on the armor. The helmet's very nicely detailed for it being Star Wars Rebels. Take the helmet off, and green clone head, no double-sided face. It's got a dual blaster, everything. So that's the Stormtrooper. Nothing really special about him. And this Imperial combat driver is very, very special because this is an exclusive to this set and this set only in this color, because this is pretty much the ATDP driver, just a completely different color. It's all covered in different tones of gray. As you can see, the torso is very nicely detailed, the legs are very nicely detailed, the hat is very nicely detailed as well with the Imperial symbols and everything, and the face helmet is very nicely detailed as well. Take the hat off real quick. Very nicely detailed there. No double-sided face on the back. And the torso on the back is very nicely detailed as well. And as you can see, he's got a little blaster pistol as well. And so that is the Imperial Stormtrooper and the Imperial Combat Driver, guys. And so let's get into the main builds themselves, the spear bike and the two Imperial crates that can potentially steals on Lothal during Season 1. And so let's go, guys. So guys, this is the Kanan spear bike along with the two Imperial crates. And so this scene here that is supposed to represent is actually based off of Star Wars Rebels Spark of Rebellion, the Season 1 movie that started the whole series. And this is one of the very first scenes that's in Spark of Rebellion on Lothal, where Ezra finds the crew stealing Imperial shipments of blasters and grenades, everything, weapons, everything, from the black market, everything. And so they're basically stealing that stuff to give to Vizago on the other side of Lothal, out there in the middle of nowhere, to get information and make money and everything. So these guys so basically back when Season 1 was around, it was still in process, it was still a continuation for Spark of Rebellion. These rebels were more looking like criminals and such instead of rebels. And so they were on throughout Season 1, as they continued through that first season, they started to become more like a rebellion than just normal criminals going around stealing stuff in the town streets. And so that's why they brought Agent Callus in to play, because of the incident with the crates and everything. We got introduced the Imperial agent guy, Agent Callus, and then he became the main villain in Spark of Rebellion until he decided to call in the Inquisitor in the very end of the movie. And so the spear bike here, now this spear bike in particular was not seen in the Spark of Rebellion movie, but these crates were. But they actually see where the spear bikes carry the crates. That special feature was shown in that movie. Now this spear bike was shown later in the end of Season 1, towards the end of Season 1, when Tarkin came into play and everything. And so that's where we got to see more of this spear bike here. We didn't exactly see the spear bike at the very beginning of Season, or we said the first half of Season 1, but we actually saw the spear bike in the second half of Season 1. So yeah, just wanted you guys to know about that. And so if we stick Kanan Jarrus here on the spear bike, see here, so we can have him drive it. As you can see, the spear bike is pretty oversized. As you can see, the foot pedals are supposed to be down here. That is what these quip pieces represent on the sides, is the feet pedals. And as you can see, there's no way that Kanan's gonna be able to reach those. And so I think Lego kind of oversized this spear bike. I really like the spear bike, I really do, but I kind of feel like they oversized it a little too much. They made it a little too big, because these are supposed to be the handles, and I don't think Kanan's gonna be able to reach those. And so I really love the spear bike. I really like how it was built. I really enjoyed building it and everything, but I just think it is a little oversized. That's all I feel is wrong with this spear bike. And so that's what the Kanan spear bike looks like. This is just a sticker right here as well. Same on the other side. Took on the other side here. And so we took a look at the bottom here real quick. You got some translucent studs on the bottom to make it move smoother. Same thing on the bottom of the crates as well. And so let's get into the crates here. And what's really cool is you can actually detach these from a ball joint that's connected to the back of the spear. So you can connect the crates to the spear bike, so you can actually carrying them away, away from the Imperials. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And same thing with the crates as well. They actually add the ball joint connections onto the crates as well, so you can connect the crates. So you can't just take one by one, like one at a time. You can just take both all at once. So that's pretty cool. Got a ball joint at the end because I don't know why they did it. I think they did it so you can switch around any way you want to or whatever, whatsoever. So you have that option. So let's go leave it like this. You say put together everything just for the sake of the review. And so if we take a look at the crates here, as you can see here, got a little bit of a slot for the weapons in this one. I guess we can take them out. There we go. Take a look at the inside of the crate real quick. Yes, you can sort of see in there. It doesn't have really much in there. Same thing for the inside of this one here. But what's different about this one is that it has a slot of grenades in here as well. And so if we take a look at these two slots of weaponry here, this one has a bunch of blasters. It has like a rack of blasters, a normal size standard blasters. So that's pretty cool. 4 extras. And on this one here, this is a sticker here, just to let you guys know. It's like a little control panel, like a little crate holder or something like that. I don't know what that is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be like a control panel. I'm not quite sure. But these are all like stuck pieces with grenade pictures on to make them look like thermal grenades. So that's pretty cool. And so you can slide them back in here like so. They can sit down the bottom. Simple as that. And that's what they look like in there. You guys can sort of see in there. And so just close them up, and then they're ready to be transported. So yeah, that's all that there is to the set really. And then you can just have these guys down here guarding the crates or something, and then Kanan comes around and shoots them down and bam, bam. Or you just throw the bomb at them and kaboom, blow them up. They grab the crates, attach the crates to the ball joint, and then drive them away for the Imperials. So yeah, that's basically what you can do with these two minifigures here. So yeah, for this being a small set, this is actually a great set to have overall, because this is actually based off Star Wars Rebels, like I said. And so, Star Wars Rebels, let's talk about that for a little bit. Star Wars Rebels is getting towards the end of Season 2. While we're on the day I'm actually recording this, for being towards the end of March 2016, that I'm recording this review. And so, we're going to get a new episode tonight, this Wednesday. And so, on the 23rd of March, I believe. Yep, on the 23rd. Anyway, this is actually the last episode before the 1 hour season finale of Season 2, where we're going to see Ahsoka face off Darth Vader. And a lot of people are starting to think that Ahsoka's going to die this season. I don't really think she's going to die. I hope she doesn't. It does not mean it can happen. But I do have a feeling that someone's going to die by the end of the season, because if you guys remember, if you guys research Season 2 and what interviews Dave Willie talked about with Season 2, he said that this season was going to be more like The Empire Strikes Back, and Season 1 was more like A New Hope. And so, I have a feeling that someone's going to die, or someone's going to lose a limb or something, or like lose a hand or something like Luke did with Vader. So, I just have a feeling something bad's going to happen with one of our heroes by the hands of Lord Vader, maybe, I don't know. But I really do think that the Inquisitors, the Seventh Sister, the Fifth Brother, and this new one are gonna all die. I hope, because I do not like the Fifth Brother. I never did. He just looks weird looking. I like the looks. He's a. I don't know how to explain and describe him, because they did a really good job at his character, but I just wish they made him more evil, like more like Savage or Press or something, because he's supposed to be a brute. He's supposed to be all muscular and everything, but he doesn't do anything. Make anything, shut the tie of a door, or anything. He just sits around and be all lazy. While the sister, she has all those reflexible moves and jumps around and everything, like Darth Sidious. He gets stuff around and throw the lightsaber everywhere, everything like Darth Sidious, like. Okay, because when I saw the very first episode, those two Inquisitors were introduced in the Republic base for Sabine and Ezra got captured and everything, I was like, wow, this Fifth Brother guy doesn't really do anything, but the Seventh Sister was like a, wow, like a bass, excuse my language. So, I don't know about these Inquisitors. I don't know if these guys die. I hope, or I hope the fifth brother dies at least. I don't know if Darth Vader's that guy is just gonna stop bringing him in to fight these rebels, or he's just gonna keep bringing him in until he runs out of them. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen with season 3 because I haven't seen the season finale yet. The day I'm recording this, because next week is gonna be the finale. So I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen with these rebels. I can't really recall what could happen because multiple things could happen. Darth Maul could die maybe by the hands of Vader. Ahsoka could die. Rex could die. We know that Kanan and Ezra could die because there were rumors saying there's been officially terms saying that Kanan and Ezra will return in season 3. So we know they're not gonna die. And there's also been rumors that Admiral Thrawn, if you guys remember from the expanded universe novels and comics and everything, that Admiral Thrawn with the red eyes and the blue face, everything with a white and gold outfit for an admiral, that he's actually a powerful admiral for the Empire, and so he's very powerful. And so he's kind of like a Grand Moff Tarkin, basically, but not really. And so it's just been rumors that he's gonna make a return in season 3, which I hope that will happen now because that would be so cool. Because I've seen some of the novels with Admiral Thrawn, and I gotta say, from what I've heard, in the books and everything, he's very, very talented. He's very much a bad guy that I would expect him to be. And so, Star Wars Rebels is coming along okay. A lot of the episodes since season 2 were kind of okay-ish, but I think Dave Filoni is doing a very, very great job with Star Wars Rebels and how he's handling this. And so, because if you guys would think, this time period, not really much happened other than the Empire growing more powerful and the Sith growing more powerful and then finding down the Jedi and everything. And so, during this specific time period, the Rebels are starting to become more powerful. And so, I would think that towards the end of Star Wars Rebels, the TV series Star Wars Rebels, it will be more interesting and more fun to watch because we'll probably get more Darth Vader because towards the original trilogy, all we see as the bad guys are the Emperor and Darth Vader. And so I would think that the Inquisitors are going to start wearing off a little bit, just start to fade away a little bit, little by little. It will see more of Vader more often than usual as the bad guy. So yeah, Star Wars Rebels, great so far. And I have a great feeling that it'll start becoming way better because I know people have been bringing negative comments about some of the season 2 episodes, and I completely understand why. I watched them as well, and I completely understand why. And so, overall, this set here is great. It's so great minifigures, great price, and everything. So, let's get into the box, guys, and then the final thoughts. So, let's go. So here's the box, guys. As you can see here, you get a little bit of a Lothal environment, like a Lothal Strait environment in the background. You get Kanan Jarrus driving the spear bike and grabbing the crates and everything and driving away with them. The Imperials are trying to chase them and stop them, but I don't think they're going to stop them. And so as you can see, this is a very thin, not really thin, a thick, wide box, but they're very thick as well. And as you can see, here's all the set information on the side, the Disney logo at the bottom, the covering Lego Star Wars logo on the top for the 2016 sets, and for the Force Awakens sets especially. And here's the minifigure lineup, the Imperial Combat Driver, the Stormtrooper, and Kanan Jarrus. And we take a look at the back of the box here. As you can see here, here's all the translucent blue hologramming type pictures in different views of the set overall with the crates of the spear bike. Here's all the weapon selection. Here's the weapon selection. You get the lightsaber, the blasters, the pistol, and the grenades. Here's a little bit of action scene here. Actually, Kanan is off the spear bike in this scene. And so he's probably stopping to stop the Imperials, and so he's fighting off the Imperials. Here's all the different features with the spear bike and everything. You can detach them with the ball joint and everything, with the crates and everything, to get them together so Kanan can drive away with them. And here's the opening crates with the weapons inside them and everything. And so, even though the set has a small amount of features, this is still a great set to have, especially when you guys are watching Star Wars Rebels. If you're a big fan of Star Wars Rebels, then this is a set I highly recommend getting, because this set is based off the TV series. So yeah, so let's get into the final thoughts, and then we'll end off the review. So let's go. So overall, guys, this set here is a great set to get, especially if you're a big Star Wars Rebels fan and you're really going after all the Star Wars Rebels sets. Then this is a set I highly recommend getting. This set is I'm just gonna say this again. This is a Target exclusive only, so you can only find it at your local Targets that are near you. You cannot find it at Walmart, Toys R Us, Kmart, and you can find it at Amazon. Never mind. So you can't find it like at Barnes & Noble, Kmart, Walmart, Toys R Us, for example. Just to let you guys know, this is only at Target, because I actually went to Target, found this, and I found like 4 of them left. So apparently people have gone after this one. Like some people, probably the people that like Star Wars Rebels, I would think, or just getting it just reviewing, just like I am. But I'm getting this because I like Star Wars Rebels as well. And so overall, this is a great set. I'm gonna rate this set a 9 out of 10 because I really think they could shrink the speeder bike a little bit, but I really like the detail of the speeder bike. The crates are great, the features are great, the minifigures, I think they could add another stormtrooper here maybe, or another Imperial officer maybe, I would think, just to make it a little more of a fun set. You can have more Imperials, and just have Kanan as a rebel, weird, which clearly makes sense, because if you guys remember that Spark of Rebellion scene, we see all these officers, stormtroopers, everything. I think we could have gotten like an Imperial officer along with the combat driver of the stormtroopers to fight off against Kanan, which would probably have been pretty cool. And so that's gonna be it, guys. So be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next LEGO Star Wars 2016 set review. So have a great day, guys. Bye.